What's poppin', guys? And today we will be taking a look at the GAN GTS3 EGM. What's poppin', guys? And today we will be looking at the GAN 356XS. Now this cube is quite hyped up, especially it has the magnet adjustment system that's quite reminiscent of the Xtra EDM, and also the dual adjustment system almost like the GTS3. But is this price tag of $60 or less worth it? Let's get into it. So we've got the XS card, we've got accessories, and the cube. We've got the standard GAN pouch that comes with every GAN puzzle except for the infinity bag. Now we also have caps for the GAN robot, which I'm not sure if these actually work since the XS does not have any software that the robot can read, unless the GAN ever develops a robot that reads non-smart cubes. That would be cool. We still have the good old extra large pamphlet. We have this booklet over here that shows about the XS. It's also quite sizable. And finally, we have the last accessories, this adjustment tool. Okay, I actually know how to open this box already after unboxing the Infinity 356X. Okay, so the frosted feel is, it's quite frosted, but it's not the most frosted compared to something like a Little Magic. But the matte finish, I hope this could go away the more I use this cube. So anyways, let's get into first turns. Alright. Feeling quite soft there. The magnets are currently at the second to the strongest setting, the regular. Corner cutting is takes a little bit of force, but it's nice nonetheless. There's also some kind of lube, factory lube inside. Shades are just the standard GAN full bright shades. Okay, it's got a bit of that out of the box scratchiness, just like most to every GAN cube has. The feeling of the plastic, the matte finish is not exactly my type, but since stickerless is the best option in my opinion, that's why I went with this. So the cube flexes quite a little bit. I definitely have to change the magnet settings. It's not that strong, but it doesn't give it the stability that I quite desire. Alright, so now let's try swapping the magnets of the XS. So, without further ado, let's begin. It takes somewhat some force to actually snap these. My finger definitely doesn't agree with what I'm doing right now. Apparently this is actually really tough to do at the moment. I'm quite finding it a hard time to actually make the magnets click into place. My fingers are hurting. I just cut my fingernails a couple days ago and they're hurting from trying to pull these. Definitely feels really light compared to something like the X. Okay, this one might slow down a little bit in the future, but it feels technically heavier than the XS. Alright, so the last thing I wanted to know about the XS is how the heck you can get to tension this thing. So here I've got the center caps disassembled and this tool ready for tensioning. So as you can see, we've got 1, 0, and 3. Okay, so this plastic core seems really nice. That's what makes the cube pretty light. And also, there's a lot of lube around there, as you can see. So there are only 2 settings on here as of now. And one is to remove the actual adjustment piece itself. So you have to put this tool in and just twist it around. This one pushes down and rotates into each different setting. This will definitely need a lot more experimentation to understand how this adjustment system works. Okay, so I got to figure out the other part of this tensioning where we're actually turning clockwise just changes if you can remove the spring on 1 or 3 on this kind of a piece. The next way you do it is to turn it counterclockwise so you can actually change the tensions of, let's say, like how tight or how loose, I think, just like the DAS. And that actually gets it to be tighter or looser. So the blue one kind of works like the numerical IPG, and the clear one probably works like the GTS3's DAS. So, is the GAN XS worth the hype? I'd probably say not, especially for this high of a price. You'd still really want to find other cubes that probably come with this innovation for a lot cheaper price. If, as a shining example, the Yashao EDM. But this cube is still great overall, and honestly, I actually love it. So if you are willing to pay the higher price for a GAN cube like this, with this innovation, not exactly original, but it works nicely. So if you have enough money and you're willing to get this puzzle, then no one's stopping from getting it. It's still an amazing puzzle nonetheless. Except for the frosted texture, I'll probably have to rub that off over time, or if ever get that polished. But yeah, I'm still enjoying this cube overall. Just need a little bit of work into it, or maybe a lot of work. So anyways, that is it for our unboxing of the GAN 356 XS. And so right now, we will be selling another batch of XS's on SimplyCube. So you can check out on the link down in the description below. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Also, we'll keep you guys updated on this cube. Keep popping, guys. Peace.